Pitch football, we're outside Fulham Stadium, 0-0 at the moment, Fulham, Everton. Give us your immediate reaction.
Yeah, I mean it's been a tight game. Few chances. I think the best of the chances have fell to Fulham. There's an incident with Mitrovic. I don't know, is the other end for me, but don't know if he was a bit lucky to stay on the pitch. But yeah, we've been testing Pickford early on. Made some really good saves. But just popped out a little bit earlier. 0-0. It'd be nice if I hear a roar and it goes up, Fulham to get the win. Yeah.
What did you make of Everton today under Frank Lampard? How did they look?
They looked all right actually. They're quite a compact team anyway. But little chances. They tried to get the ball wide, so did that a few times. Haven't got Calvert-Lewin in the game that much. He's a bit isolated. So and Onana in the middle. You could tell that he wants to do a bit, but he just gets a little bit caught. I think he was yellow carded today. So overall, I think they're all right. They're quite compact, but I think they need a few players and they could put a little bit more together, I think.
Iwobi's one player that's been rejuvenated under Frank Lampard, playing in the attacking midfield role today. What did you make of Iwobi?
I think he was a little bit quiet, but like you say, rejuvenated. I think he was a tidy player anyway, from Arsenal days and stuff like that. But reborn, I think, is a good word to use. And when he gets going, he's quite a handful. So, but just a quiet day for him, I think, today.
Where would you be satisfied to see Fulham finish when everything's all said and done in May?
I'll be honest, back in the Premier League, it would be nice to see him in the top half of the table, but anything other than relegation is great.
Do you think the fact that Fulham haven't got the most amount of players going to the international, with the internationals coming up, the World Cup, it might help them a little bit?
I think it definitely benefits. Obviously, you get the top clubs that mainly have the players that go away for the World Cup, and obviously they're going to also play more football. So I think it's just a great time for the manager to get hold of the players and get some stuff together and get them ready straight away for coming back.
Pitch football, we're outside Craven Cottage, Fulham 0, Everton 0. Fellas, give us your instant reaction to the game.
Fair result at the moment.
Oh, it's going to be 0-0, you know. It's going to be 0-0.
Hopefully we can nick one.
No.
It's not sound as well, is it?
Fulham were on top.
Yeah.
Fulham they're the majority of the play, but they defended
Everton
well.
will defend very good at the back.
Quite an exciting game for a 0-0. A lot going on.
A good. If it ends 0-0, we've still got a couple of minutes yet. It might be. You never know.
What did you make of Everton today under Frank Lampard?
He's really got them going well.
Defensive.
Yeah.
They're playing defensive. They come to a draw.
And they've got their draw, unfortunately.
Fulham have been exceeding expectations so far in the Premier League. Do you think they can keep this form going?
I think so, yeah. I think so, yeah. We've only been coming for 60 years, so yeah, we know what we're talking about.
I think this will be the time Fulham sort of get they're established in the Premier League and get going a little bit.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Frightened to say it, but hope so.
We've got two Manchester clubs to play this weekend, the next couple of weeks. So we'll beat them. We'll beat City and Man United. Then we'll talk about it.
0-0 here at Craven Cottage. Give us your instant reaction to the game.
Really disappointed. We expected to win today. It was a really close call and a couple of really good chances for Mitro, but unfortunately couldn't convert it.
Was Mitrovic lucky to stay on the pitch today?
Yeah. He's He's an amazing lad. I think he got a couple of really good chances in the box, but I think all the shots were off the target. So yeah, really expected him to put the ball at least on the target here today.
Were Everton better than you expected today?
Not really. Fulham was better, but I think today the chances we got a few chances, but we weren't able to convert. Yeah.
Pitch football. We're here at Fulham Stadium, 0-0 at the moment. What are your thoughts on the game?
Brilliant game. Really best 0-0 I've seen all season in many years, to be honest with you. I'm leaving now because if I leave, Fulham will score. Because 7 times out of 10 over the last couple of years, if I leave early, they score late. So brilliant. This is for Fulham. I'm leaving now. Brilliant game.
So if Fulham do manage to get a late winner, we can thank you for it, sir.
Thank me for it. Yeah. Hopefully they're playing really well. Really good game. Both sides. Really good football.
Love that. What did you think of the Everton team today under Frank Lampard?
I thought really good. I think it's been a really even contest. It's the best 0-0 I've seen in ages. They're attacking. I think it's a good game all round. I enjoyed it.
How would you describe Marco Silva's style of player here at Fulham?
Much more attacking than ever used to be under Scott Parker. He gets the ball, he goes forward. All the team are playing for him. You can tell they're all mucking in. It's a brilliant performance. They're playing as a real team now. They're okay. They'll be mid-table, I hope.
Love that.
Okay.
Thoughts on Mitrovic?
as usual, he's had his chances. He may just put one in the last few minutes. He's had a few chances today. Good header, good volley, just missed out. But one of those days.
Fulham 0, Everton 0. Guess your instant reaction to the game, fella.
Great game, mate. Deserved to win. Better team.
Quite an exciting
Far
game.
better team. Far better team. Why do you think we
Quite an
win?
exciting game for a 0-0, to be honest.
It was, but we were still better than you.
I'm not a Fulham fan, so I'm quite neutral on this.
So all right then, I'll f***ing do it. I'll do it. Oh,
Talk to me about this team under Frank Lampard. What do you reckon of him?
Frankie's doing it right, mate. Frankie's doing it right. Frankie Lampard's f***ing nailing it. All f***ing day. Frankie Lampard! We f***ing love you!
Pitch football, Fulham 0, Everton 0. Guess your instant reaction to the game.
I thought Everton came away and we're lucky to get the draw, to be honest. We didn't really go for it. We should have attacked more. I think Calvert-Lewin we didn't just push it. We should have attacked more. I think Fulham possibly deserved to win, but a draw.
Fulham had the better chances in the first half. Yeah. Pickford kept us in it in the first half. Yeah. But we Pickford, I'm happy with the draw.
I think it says it all when Pickford's probably the man of the match for us. So there you go.
How pleased are you with the team under Frank Lampard? How pleased are you with the progress they're making?
Frankie's doing really well. I think, Frank's doing well. You can actually see progress. It's slow, but it's there. Frankie's there to stay, and we all talk about him. We all think he's doing really well.
Where would be an acceptable placing for the team this season? Where would you think they should finish?
I reckon, well, top 10 above that. So I reckon we'll be there, and I think he'll do it as well. So
Love that.
I hope so, myself. Yeah, I agree. Same as him.
Yeah. You think he's doing a good job though, Lampard?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And good luck to him.
Good luck to him, and we're all behind him.
Yeah,
Come on, Frankie.
We are behind him.
Fulham 0, Everton 0. Guess your instant reaction to the game.
Lucky to get a point.
Really?
I thought Fulham were the better team, but we battled and we defended, and I'll consider a good result today.
Talk to me about this Everton team under Frank Lampard.
Getting there, rebuild. We are a rebuild. Slow rebuild, but I've got every faith in him.
Do you think the fans are really behind him at the moment?
100%. All of us are. I love him, so I think Rome isn't built a day. But we've got great with Cody and Connor and all them lots, so I'm happy.
What would be a realistic expectation for Everton this season?
Mid-table. Mid-table, yeah. Then build on it next year. That's it.
We definitely got a chance of staying up, but who knows, we may even finish in the top 10, you know.
Love that. A good time to be a Fulham fan.
Oh yes, a great time to be a Fulham fan, definitely, yes.
Thank you for your time, sir, and have a safe journey home.
Oh, thank you very much, and although it's a little bit early, but I'd like to wish them a Merry Christmas.
You're missing out Halloween and fireworks night, but we're not going to get into that just yet.
No, not really. No, not really. It'd be interesting to see what we do next week, though, against Man City.
Well, you've got both Manchester teams coming up yet, so that's going to be an interesting time, as you say.
It certainly is going to be. If we can hold our own against Man City, then who knows? But Man United, I think we've got a good chance of possibly maybe nicking a draw. You know, so we can just see how we can go. All the best to Marco. I think he's doing a terrific job.
Fulham 0, Everton 0. Got a young Everton fan with me. His first Everton game, just turned 10. Did you enjoy it today?
Yes, it was amazing. Thank you.
He's a Southerner, but he's a sort of Scouser, and it's very hard keeping him staying a blue nose. So well done, Max. You've won your first game that you've been to.
I mean, yeah, I've got to say, the game was quite sloppy, but at the end, at least we got a good goal.
We got 3 points, and that's what counts. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, son.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Love you. Come on, the Toffees.
What do you think of this team under Frank Lampard?
Well, I think he's doing a great job, really. I just hope he could get more wins and, need top of the table.